We're here with Paul Goodison, helmsman for American Magic. Had a long first day sailing with the new AC40. It looked to be a pretty good day with a high success rate of maneuvers. What can you tell us about today?
Oh, it's a really successful day. I think it's a true testament to all the shore team who've got the boat together in such a short amount of time. Obviously it's not been here very long, it's been put together, had all the checks done, and obviously the boat comes very well prepared. The stuff that you get from Team New Zealand is good, and it works nearly perfectly on the first day, but not quite perfect.
Nice. Were you able to check off all the boxes you were looking for today?
Yeah, today was we passed all the tow-in as per the manual. We did some structural stuff to make sure everything was alright. It all seemed to be good, and then we managed to get all 3 jibs up, check they all worked, and do a bunch of sailing and a few tests actually thrown in at the end, which was really good.
Nice. How would you say the emotions are on the team? Got to be pretty high with a day like today.
Oh, I think everybody's excited to see this new boat. Obviously there's plenty still going on in the shed with the old boat, some testing going on there, and progress being made after the last bit of sailing, but everyone's super excited to get into this next stage of testing, to start seeing some of our own appendages at some point, and to learn a new boat.
When do you think we'll see that start to happen?
I don't think it's going to be long before we see some of our own appendages underneath the boat, which is really exciting. First we've got to baseline a little bit, so we get to a standard where we can sail the boat good enough to then baseline data to see how good the new foil performs.
How would you say the skills transfer from the various positions, from the 75 to the 40?
The 40 is set up very differently from the way we sail the 75, so we're learning quite differently. Obviously the helms are controlling a lot when you're under autopilot, to do with the ride heights and the cant positions, which is usually done by the foil trimmer and the trimmers when we're in the big boat, so the roles are slightly different, but it's still sailing, and it's still a similar concept, so it's very relevant.
Okay. Is the crew rotating, or are they just staying in their respective positions?
So today we had no rotations. We started off with the same guys in the same spots, and we stayed as we are. It's a little bit about spending time in your positions to get to learn the new boat, the new displays, the new human interfaces, so we get to a higher level as fast as we can.
Okay. What would you say the percentage of time you spent on autopilot versus manual today?
We were playing around between them both.
Okay. And were there any breakages? Excuse me, it looked like we had kind of an abrupt end to the day with that number 2, I think it was out.
Yeah, no, the boat shut down, and some of the valves got stuck. So we're not really fully sure what happened there, so we'll look into it. We're lucky that we did a few off and ons and got the boat working to a point where we could tow back in, so that was good news.
Okay, great. Well, thank you very much.
Thanks, Thomas.